I have to say, I'm absolutely loving your portrayal of Alfred.
Thank you very much.
He's a lot more sarcastic, a lot more grittier. And was that a writing choice or a casting choice because of him?
I can't answer that really because it was quite strange. I'm sure you've heard from some of the other guys the process where they auditioned us. We were given these generic pieces, but they were incredibly well written. So I knew someone who understood London. I come from London. So we read this piece, I didn't know what it was, we went down to LA, they basically relieve you of anything electronic and they put you in a room and give you a script. And then of course then I didn't know what it was, I fell in love with it. So I've answered so many questions, I forgot what the question was.
No, it's about how you portray it.
Oh, the portrayal, yeah, no, so it's something that Bruno basically, it lurked within. I then presented a Bible to Bruno on the first day of shooting. We were shooting the pilot, and I tried to stay away from as much literature as possible. And I'm fully aware of the movies. I love all of them, and I love all the portrayals of, Gotham as well as some icons, genius. No pressure there, you know what I mean? And I sort of presented to him my theory behind the fact that he was in the Royal Marines, he was a commando, he was seconded to the SAS, saw some really dark shit, came to aid his ailing father, who was the Wayne's Batman, aided him until he passed away, and then took the mantle and became the family valet. I was really delighted to actually see that that's what happened in many of the versions of the books. I didn't know that. So that was things like that were really important. Subtextually, that's where Bruno is so brilliant. He concentrates on the psychological element of characters. So there's a lot of pain and a lot of drive. And the thing is, this is why it's a dream role for me, is because you see that we're shooting chronologically, you see their development as a relationship, which is this dysfunctional father-son rot relationship. He never signed any dotted line to be a guardian to a multi-millionaire. How would he know how to bring up? So there's a lot of anger in there from both parties, but we find a way of communicating by episode 10, where it all kicks off for Alfred, and you'll see it's past.
He's also not so much a butler as a guardian, is he?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a real shift.
The thing is, again, something that I sort of presented to Bruno was that this Bushido-like oath thing, it's not so much the guardianship, it's the oath, the pledges that he says. He blames himself. This is, again, subtextual stuff, but you know it, is that he blames himself. He was actually in the car around the corner, that's my theory, waiting for him. He said, "No, Master Wayne, Mr. Wayne, you should really let me pick you up from the theatre." He refused. He said, "This is my city, I'm saying his houses." So he blames himself. He blames himself for not being there. So he basically donates his life to the upbringing and the well-being of the young Masters. And then he finds out he's a legal guardian. There's no responsibility there. This is huge.
He's also essentially young Bruce's first teacher. Like this is
something that this stuff that we discovered. He in many respects, he's the enabler. And you'll see that by these episodes later on, where you see their relationship develop. With any young person, you just find a way of communicating with them. And it takes a very vicious turn in some respects. Of course it does, about defending, standing up for you as a man. And no father would do that, it's bad parenting skills. But obviously Tommy saw something noble in Alfred, a loyalty in Alfred that he wanted to instill in his son. But it goes a little haywire, but they find their way of communicating.